I wonder if you grasp the real purpose of Aikido. It is not merely training yourself in the techniques of Bujitsu. Its other purpose is the creation of a world of beauty, grace, and elegance. It is to make this world a better place, a world of joy. As I am always saying, God gave us this world, and the world is all one family. We have the continued privilege of enjoying its beauty and splendor. It is our obligation, as human beings, to establish a society that does justice to that beauty and splendor. Our goal in Budo is not merely to protect ourselves. We must accept the gift of the divine love of God and constantly strive to honor that gift by nurturing the changes that will bring happiness to the world. If we truly honor the sacred heart of Budo, we must work for peace, for a world without quarrels, without misery, without conflict. This is the real reason that we practice Aikido. Aikido is a way of making the universal principle clear. Its purpose is to create a reasonable and logical world. The society that harmoniously combines body and mind produces a world of unity. We ourselves must take the responsibility to realize the heart and mind of God. We cannot place exclusive importance on either the material or the spiritual world. In reality, they are one and the same thing. The modern age has witnessed great progress in the physical sciences, but the science of the soul and spirit lags very far behind. The development of the spirit is not only a very important part of the true mission of science. It is the inescapable responsibility imposed on us by our very existence, an existence that comes from God and is therefore bound to His purpose. It is our duty as Aikidoka to strive to understand that divine intelligence and employ that understanding in order to practice Aikido as the great and universal science of life that it is. All of us carry a piece of the purpose of God within us. We must do our utmost to accomplish this purpose. We cannot allow ourselves to forget or ignore our divine and original ancestor. To accomplish the divine purpose is the reason that we are alive. In other words, we must never allow ourselves to forget the concept of Chushin, our center. All things are controlled by the stability in the quality of their center, the place where their being is born. We may call this place the life force or Kanagara, the universal flow of divine consciousness. Whatever you wish to call it, it is the force that comes from our hara. The only original sin is to lose this connection with our origin and to be oblivious to the great gift of our life. To forget your true nature is the beginning of a greedy attachment to life, which is the beginning of sin. This is the root of all chaos in modern society. Our life, as human beings, is blessed even beyond that of other forms of life. If you do not acknowledge this, you force disorder and chaos upon nature.
We must not forget our obligation as human beings. That obligation is to create the paradise that is this world's true form. Once we are truly aware of the universal plan and its divine purpose, we no longer have any real choice but to apprentice ourselves to the service of this most superb and sacred endeavor. This is the essence and heart of Budo, and it is the principal aim of Aikido. When we become aware that our life is a gift from the divine consciousness of the infinite universe, we come to realize our true nature as children of God. We were born on this earth so that the great task of our Creator might be fulfilled. To work for its accomplishment is our own greatest fulfillment as well. In Japan, the feeling of shame is regarded as a certain kind of sensitivity and therefore, a virtue. How can we not feel shame if we ignore our divine nature and our true purpose in life? This is the origin of all shame. Real understanding of Aikido will only come about through daily misogi and through constantly striving for the creation of a better world. Where a center exists, it implies all that surrounds it. If our center is strong, however, the distinction between the center and its periphery disappears. We no longer see inside and outside as two entities but as parts of a whole. They serve the same function, and work for the same ultimate purpose. The infinite universe and the way of Aiki are the light that signals the dawn of the consciousness of human beings.